can't help but look at this leader from the German government in exile and think he's just wearing this like horrible disguise. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the fucking Kaiser. Okay, so I'm really excited about this one. We finally have a random ideology mod for Kaiserreich. I will say the only scary thing about this is, yeah, it feels like my computer is about to blow up. After day 1, every single nation has to switch between the 12 ideologies. Just press F now to pay your respects to my computer, because I don't know if it's gonna make it through this. No, but seriously, it's totally worth it. This is actually, I think, one of the best ways to play Kaiserreich. All right, here we go. Let's do this thing. I'm not even sure if this is gonna translate well, but no, this is not a screenshot. This is just a frozen HOI4. Whew, okay, so it looks like we made it. Now we gotta try to figure out what's going on here. Of course, let's go ahead and start off with the head honcho, the German Empire, who are now radically socialists, led by Otto Hoffmann, which is kind of confusing because this guy was a senior member of the SS in Nazi Germany. So I don't really get it. Maybe he went through a midlife crisis. We also got radical socialists in France, autocrats in the British Empire, and social liberals in Spain. The Italians are divided by autocrats in the north and social conservatives in the south. We actually got 2 authoritarian democracies in India, and then syndicalists. National Populists in Australia, totalists in Russia, and then more syndicalists. This is by far, I think, the best new change. Douglas MacArthur leads an authoritarian democracy in the US. And oh shit, the world better get ready. Because I guess a lot of people hate him in this scenario, because he's like the first American dictator. Revolutionary La Plata looks like they're being led by Freddy Krueger, or maybe he's just a neckbeard. Okay, so every time I play Kaiserreich, Ma Click, or however you pronounce this, looks like they're trying to audition for Brazzers because they're always in the middle of a gangbang. Okay, so that is a super early Italian war. I've never seen it pop up this fast. And it looks like the Northern Federation is going to win this pretty easily. Wow, yep, that literally took a week. Northern Europe, for the most part, seems pretty chill. We've got market liberals and 2 social conservatives. I mean, we do have radical socialists in Denmark, though. And just looking around at some of these other countries, it's definitely not all bad. And Japan is now getting themselves involved in a very early war with what looks like communist Manchuria, or something like that. Okay, well, I was gonna say MacArthur now has to deal with his toughest challenge yet, but yeah, that dude ain't around no mo. John Garner has taken over as a social liberal. And of course, while this civil war is going on, we need to watch Mexico, because they sometimes like to take advantage in this situation. Ireland has a pretty interesting looking fellow here. I wonder if that's crack he's smoking, because I'd like to join. Austria declared war on Hungary. Alright, this is a conflict I don't think I've seen in Kaiserreich. I mean, one side are social democrats and the other are social conservatives. I don't see what you guys are fighting about. But the Habsburg brought some friends, I guess, to help out. You know, I'm starting to think maybe it was pointless going over all the ideologies of each country. Japan is now National Populists with Hirohito leading. And Korea decided to rise up. And this is going to be really messy because Japan is now forced into North Korea. Please be careful, Japan. I don't want to see you fucking go insane and start trying to build nukes while also starving your people. Okay, so there goes Mexico. Yep, they did it. They declared the war. But you know what? I'm sure John here is totally happy about it. I don't think he's mad at all. Yeah, no, he's fine.
Fuck Mexico!
Oh yeah, and also real quick, New England was just released. This man leading Flanders just seems way too happy about all this. Please wipe that smile off your face. You are Germany's bitch. There's nothing to be happy about. Russia's now going after Central Asia right before one of these 2 nations unify. And oh wow, okay, I didn't even know Bulgaria was being destroyed. And they just took all their territory. So I gotta give it to Japan. They did pretty good. They managed to stay alive during their wars. But I don't know why this is called the Republic of China when Hirohito owns them, but whatever. Oh man, oh, Hungary. I'm sorry, dude. This is just sad. Come on, guys, is this necessary? I'm assuming they might have just not wanted to join either faction. So, yep, that's what happens when you try to be Switzerland and you're not Switzerland. And by the way, Wilhelm II is back in power, and I guess he moved the country towards market liberalism. Russia's now fighting a much bigger front, but I think they should be okay. Try not to declare too many wars. That oftentimes doesn't work out for you guys. So the United Mexican States just pieced out and grabbed Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona, and I don't think they're just gonna stop there. Serbia has just been going absolutely nuts. It's a little terrifying. With the death of Hungary, I think we'll now see just the death of the entire Austrian sphere. Okay, wait a second. Who the hell is that? French Commune. who are you guys going to war with? I'm just gonna take some random shot in the dark and say someplace in Asia. Oh, nope, I'm dumb. Okay, that's not surprising. I forgot that sometimes this whole civil war happens. Hey, but this was also kind of confusing. The Commune of France and the French Commune. Come on, guys, you should probably just start getting along. You're the same damn thing. All right, well, regardless, I think they'll be fine. They traditionally win this eventually. Right, guys? Come on, you've got the EU4 French flag. You should dominate this. Once again, I am severely disappointed in your actions, Triad Syndicate. Please try again next time. All right, Mongolia, this is a pretty good start. I'm really hoping for some great things from you guys. I mean, you are a social liberal. I'm just gonna disregard that. You have a lot of experience taking over half the planet, so I think you'll be fine. Yes, okay, what is going on? Kingdom of Serbia just took 22 states. Also, these two places were just annexed. Okay, Alexander II, I'm gonna need you to calm your ass down. I've never seen anything like this before. Yeah, cool it on the Viagra. You're getting too big. Your erection has lasted far longer than 5 to 6 hours. Speaking of seeking medical attention, yeah, this Dutch East Indies guy probably should see a dermatologist. I think something's going on with the pigmentation of your skin. Okay, so now Japan is gonna go after the Philippines, but we also have the Russian Republic declaring war on Mongolia. And that might have been a very bad move. Now you guys gotta deal with this massive front, and these guys are not going to be easy to take down. I don't really understand this, but I guess Canada is eating New England. I mean, honestly, it's a genius move. I just wasn't expecting it. The Mexicans have now pieced out for the southern half of California, and now the US is just eating each other alive. For dozens of videos now, I have just been so sick of seeing North America be uninteresting. And now at least we got something going on. So the Kaiser is kind of in a pickle, because after he declared war on France, the Italians joined in, and there goes more land for Serbia. Albania was annexed. So the autocrats just got gypped, while the Pacific states and the combined syndicates of America took the middle of US territory. And this has got to be easily the most interesting border gore I've seen in this continent. It looks like Ukraine is next for the Belgrade Pact. This faction is becoming super OP, and Germany's now fighting a two-front war against Poland. Let's see how well that works out for you. Damn it. Well, okay. This is definitely going to hurt Mongolia's chances of rebuilding their empire. Japan is now going to crush them from the east. It's kind of surprising to see only 4 factions have formed, and it's 1940. This is the newest one, though, the Scandinavian Defense Union, which I don't know exactly how much that's going to help, especially because Germany is going to die. And that means no more market liberals in Central Europe. This might be the first time we ever see the Ottoman Empire not get taken out. They've actually just annexed Arabia. That's incredible. Oh, and actually there's another faction, the Buenos Aires team, Axis, whatever. And I think they might just be strong enough to take out Brazil. Oh man, okay, well, Germany looks absolutely hideous, but goddamn, it is nice to see the Prussian Republic back. I don't even care how weak you guys are, or if you are a puppet to the Commune of France. I love you, and I'm rooting for you. Do they have the Prussian idea group? Like additional combat ability or discipline? Which one is it? So yes, German Africa has just become the German government in exile. And now France is, I guess, going after the Kingdom of Spain. The social liberals, by the way, won in this country, but I don't think that really matters much anymore. And there goes those damn Mongolians. No more tearing down shitty walls. And yep, okay, I think we all expected this. Not much of a surprise here. And I think France just thinks they can go crazy at this point. They can just declare war on anybody. But I don't know, guys. You better be careful. This is, believe it or not, the war I'm most interested in. La Plata versus Brazil, with their little faction here. Okay, this is kind of crazy. I just noticed this. Most major countries in the New World have some sort of left-leaning government. I mean, there are a couple of random things out there, but yes, they are, for the most part, socialist, radical socialists, syndicalists. Whereas in the old world, that's definitely not the case. We have a much bigger mixture. Also, real quick, just look at the mess Russia has gotten themselves in. Not only Japan, but they now just declared war on the Ottomans and Finland. Oh yeah, and these guys. I can't help but look at this leader from the German government in exile and think he's just wearing this like horrible disguise. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the fucking Kaiser. I mean, he has no other choice. He's been banished to Africa. I forgot to mention, the Belgrade Pact, for the most part, are all democracies. So I guess they are technically the good guys? Kind of, right? We also have a lot of national populism in the old world, so that's a thing. Anyways, guys, I think we're gonna have to end it right there, but we've had a very chaotic game. I think the two most dominant countries have to be the Commune of France and the Russian Republic, both of which are in pretty big wars though, so who knows what's gonna happen. I mean, maybe the actual winner here should be Serbia and their faction, because this was kind of amazing to see them do this. And the New World, I think for the first time ever, was more entertaining than the Old World. And yeah, I never thought I'd say that before. Anyways, guys, don't forget about the MILFs. please don't ever forget about the MILFs. They are coming in hot, boys, and it is going to be something else. We're almost at 175,000 subscribers, so it'll be here soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. And of course, big thanks to Neo, Wyone, Destinyfucker 9000, Jacob W, Elfie, Stormblade, Ethan J, Kirby, Humor Demon, Namir, Stefan M, and Furry Cruz for being my crack daddies. If you want to support me, you can find a link to my Patreon in the description down below. Thank you so much for helping, Crack Boy.